Get someone to send you lots of text messages, calls, social media, shoutouts, mentions, DMs, whatever it is you want to receive from this specific person. Today I'm going to help you to get all of the text messages, all of the communication, all of the wonderful things that you want to receive from a specific person. I am filming in lovely Bucharest, Romania today, and I'm so happy to be with you. Before we jump into the video, if you would like to work with me one-on-one, studywithveronica.com and dreamlifebyveronica.com are the places to go. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out too. Okay, so let's talk about how you get someone to text you all the time and communicate with you all of the time. How is it that we attract this? It is so simple, so easy, so much of a no-brainer. And you're probably saying, no, it's not. I've been trying this. They're not texting me. What am I doing wrong? Okay. I'm going to give you sort of the missing piece. And I know that this is going to make so much sense. And I know by the end of this video, you may in fact get that text message that you've been waiting for. Okay, so right now I want you to imagine this person that you want to receive this text message from. We're going to say it's a text message. You can use this for a phone call. You can use this for a DM, for whatever you want to receive, a message on Facebook. But right now we're going to say text message. Feel free to imagine any scenario you like though. Okay, so you imagine the person right now. Call out their name if you want. Then I want you to imagine what this text message is going to say. I will give you an example if you need some inspiration. Okay. Hey there. I've missed you so much. I keep dreaming about you. I can't stop thinking about you. Let's get together. Let's talk. Let's spend some time together. I am aching to see you. Okay, this is an example text message that I just drafted. Now, what you can do is you can write this down. You can actually text this to yourself, but I want you to get a clear idea of what it would look like to have this text message. So I want you to be able to physically see it with your eyes. So the next step is you're going to actually type it, write it down. You could write it down like on a message on your computer and make a screenshot. Just write it down so you can physically see it with your eyes and read it over and over again. Okay, so that's the next step. Super easy so far, right? Okay, so now you have set the intention that you want to receive this particular message from this particular person. Okay, now how do we actually receive this message? How do we actually get this person to text us this lovely message? Now here's the important part. You have set this intention. Now there's the waiting period. The waiting period is the crucial time where you need to stay loyal to this desire. You need to stay faithful to it. And this is how you're going to get this person to actually text you this and text you multiple times, communicate with you all of the time. Okay, so you've set this intention, you've read it. You don't have to read it often. You can refer to it whenever you like. Try not to make it a daily ritual where you read it at the same time, because we want to prepare the way that this message could come through, this text message could come through at any single moment, anytime. So we've read it, we feel good about it. We feel that this person could send this message, so we get ready for it. Okay, during this waiting period, when this person comes to mind and you say to yourself, I wonder when the text message is going to come. I haven't gotten it yet. And then, here's the important part, is you say to yourself, well, this person will be sending this to me. I have faith that this is going to happen. I see this as part of my future. I feel calm about this. So you're sort of soothing yourself that this text message is coming. This is very important. Now, what you're going to avoid doing, the part that pushes away the text message, is these thoughts that this person must not care because they haven't sent it yet. This person isn't thinking about me because they haven't sent it yet. So basically, your fear mind, your fear voice, the ego voice, is going to try to tell you that there's evidence that this text message isn't coming because it hasn't happened yet. Or the ego will try to say, well, it'll try to look into the past and remind you of discouraging events and say, well, these things happened, so this text message isn't possible. This is the crucial part. We want to be very aware, very mindful of avoiding thoughts like this, avoiding sort of reference points to this. So we're not going to dwell. We're not going to dwell on this idea that the text message can't come because these other things have happened or because it hasn't happened yet. So we definitely want to be very aware of not making the assumption that because it hasn't happened yet, that it's not happening. We want to create a new outcome. Prepare the way, laying down this new foundation for this brand new outcome. Maybe this person has never given you the indication that they could send you a text message like this. Or maybe you have never received a text message like this in your entire life that has been so lovely. That's okay. There's a first time for everything, and I want you to repeat that after me, that there is a first time for everything. There is a moment in time where things can change completely. They can be the complete opposite of what has come before. So you are going to take this attitude that this text message is not only possible, but that the past doesn't matter. What happened in the past doesn't matter. So for example, when this person comes to mind, you are going to soothe yourself that they could be thinking about me right now. Maybe they have you currently blocked. Okay, doesn't matter. They could be thinking of me right now. They could be getting ready to unblock me right now. They could be drafting up this text message right now. This is how you get this person to send you this text message, more text messages, communicate with you all the time, communicate with you every single day. Now you can use this technique for multiple text messages. So you could draft up many that you want to receive from this person. But the important components of this exercise is to physically get it in a place where you can actually read it and see what it actually looks like. So this is more powerful than just imagining it in your mind because your physical eyes can actually see it. So you can do this in addition to then when this person comes to mind, when is this text message coming, reminding yourself, of self-soothing, that it's possible, that it could come at any time. This person could be thinking of me right now, and it doesn't matter what came before. We don't use that as our reference point. It doesn't matter what came before, what discouraging things happened with this specific person. All of that doesn't matter. We don't use that as our reference point or as the feeling that this person doesn't care or that they've forgotten about you. So definitely don't get into the rut that because it hasn't happened yet, that this person must be off with someone else, forgotten about you, and doesn't care. No, we're going to self-soothe ourselves through these moments and get into this feeling that it is in fact possible and it could come at any moment. So during the waiting time, we soothe ourselves, we comfort ourselves. It is possible. This message could come at any time, and it's going to be just as brilliant as what you wrote, what you drafted, even more brilliant, and it's the start of many, many, many more text messages. Okay, I hope you liked this. Definitely leave a comment below so you can help inspire others if you have had success or if you have questions. I love to respond. I love to interact with you. So definitely give a comment below. Subscribe if you haven't already. I love it when people support my channel. It would mean the world to me. If you would like to work with me one-on-one, Dream Life by Veronica is the place to go. May all your dreams come true. I hope you already got this text message even before this video ended. Have an amazing day.